Well, we are in the midst of a holiday week, and you always look forward to that week between Christmas and New Year's, but it's a little bit different this year, particularly for those of us who have known Amanda Davis for a long time, the wonderful Brenda Wood, who needs no introduction in Atlanta, in this television station. We're happy that you would come in to talk about your friend Amanda Davis.
Absolutely. I'm happy to talk about her at any time, any place. She was a gentle spirit.
And totally unexpected, you know. I think everyone has followed her comeback, and it has been a marvelous comeback for her, not only personally, but professionally as well. And she looks wonderful on television. And to receive this news yesterday was absolutely shocking.
It's stunning. You know, and I couldn't sleep last night, as many of us couldn't, just tossed and turned, just recapitulating just memories and just thinking about your own mortality in the midst of this, and just how, you know, tomorrow is not promised to anyone. And thinking about her and her story and her struggles. And I keep coming to the word restoration. You know, she was restored. And I'm so glad that she was able to regain her seat in the anchor chair, that she was able to rebuild her life, that she was able to come back and be on the other side of the turmoil that we all journeyed with her through. And so I'm grateful for that restoration. She wanted to restore her career. She wanted to restore her personal life, and I think she got to do both.
You know, as I've looked at social media today, and I've seen this enormous reaction to her passing, I think it gives us pause for reflection about her work, about all of our work, about the role of journalism in Atlanta, and the impact of how we are a part of people's lives. And you see that today, and it's given me great pause for reflection, I know.
Yeah, you know, what we do every day in and day out is talking to a camera. Yeah. And so we don't see the humanness on the other side. We don't see the humanity oftentimes on the other side, and how the words that we say and you know, the persona that we project, we don't see how it affects people. But intellectually, we know we're in people's homes. Right. But you know, we become part of their families. We and it's becoming more apparent as we read all, you know, so many beautiful tributes to Amanda. We're part of their routine and part of their family, and they have an expectation that every day at a certain time we're going to be there. And so you know, we don't think about it, you know, as having that kind of personal connection to people, you know, from sitting in a studio. Sure. But it's apparent. I just hope that Amanda knew in some form or fashion that she had a great impact.
I'm really touched by what you had to say. It's really made me think about restoration, and her restoration of her career and of her personal life as well. I hope she found great solace in that.
I think she did. I know she wanted that. She wanted that very much. You know, when she got back into the business, I really questioned her. I said, Amanda, really, do you want to do this? You know, you want to go back into this? You want to get up, start all over again, getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning? And she laughed and she said, yeah, it's hard. It's a little harder on the body when you're older. She said, but you know, I really want to do this. And I understand that. You know, she wanted to redeem herself. She wanted to redeem her career. And why not? She was worthy of that. She was a fighter for all of the exterior of the gentle spirit and that beautiful smile and the soft-spokenness of her exterior. Inside, she was a fighter, and that's who we saw at the bitter end.
Brenda, thank you for coming in, sharing your insight and your friendship and your love for Amanda Davis. It's great having you here. I'm going to block the door so you can't leave.
It's good to see you. It's good to sit next to you again.
It's wonderful, always
I
wonderful.
miss you.
I miss you too. All right. A public viewing remembrance of Amanda Davis will be held on January 2nd, and you can pay your respects from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Gregory B. Levitt and Sons Funeral Home on Flat Shoals Road in Decatur.